Hey, I'm Scott Kavitsky, and I'm in the 5 o'clock Thursday night class, and right now I want to talk about the Iliad assessment that we took at the beginning of the semester. Recently, we just got the results back from that, and within the results was an evaluation of how we performed at certain skills. Out of all the skills, the one that surprised me the most was my evaluation of communication. I've always thought that I communicated pretty effectively, but this diagnostic said otherwise. Communication is very important for any kind of career, but going into an accounting career, I know that it's going to be very important for me. That is why I want to improve my communication skills over the next few years to take with me to my first career job after college. To improve my skills, I want to work on 3 specific things. I want to work on communicating more concisely, more confidently, and communicating more non-verbally. So let's start off with communicating concisely. It is very important when you're communicating with someone to make sure that they don't lose interest in what you're saying. When you're giving a presentation, you always want to keep people interested, and you always want them to know exactly what you're talking about. Wharton Online Magazine suggests a few different things to do this. One of them is to cut out jargon. Jargon is all the language that is very formal, and it's stuff that kind of like doctors use. Another tip that they give is to just use short, direct sentences. When you're trying to get a point across, just skip to the end and try to get the point across. That way the person that you're talking to knows exactly what you're trying to say, and you don't have to spend so much longer trying to get them to understand. Secondly, I want to work on communicating more confidently. Confidence is very important with communication because you want people to believe in whatever you're trying to say. Let's say you're giving a presentation and you're trying to suggest a tactic for a business to take. If you don't believe in your own plan, nobody else will believe in that plan. That's why entrepreneur.com suggests that when you are presenting something, to be confident, you want to be prepared, invoke questions, as well as you want to stick to your guns. If other people with dissenting views want to challenge you, just stay calm and simply say why their opinion is valid, but why you want to move on with your opinion. Having more confidence and staying away from being a shy communicator is very important because it shows your stance and it shows other people that you care. Lastly, I want to work on nonverbal cues. Nonverbal cues are anything from like crossing your arms or leaning in or winking. It's on a whole spectrum. Mostly with business though, when you're in a presentation, you want to look into the audience and you want to see how everyone is reacting to what you're saying. If people are crossing their arms and not listening to you, you want to kind of not really focus your attention on them. Focus on the people who are listening to you. I want to try to get better at this so that I can take it into my first job. So overall, I want to work on communicating more concisely, confidently, and working on nonverbal cues. I believe that these 3 techniques are very important to overall communication. It will help me in the business world immensely. Overall, I want to try to get better at communication in the next few years, and hopefully I won't have to worry about it in the future. Thank you.